Hi you guys, okay, so I just want to show you the hair after I washed it. It's still very soft and the curls are very pretty. So this is it. What I do is I wash it. Today I didn't use any shampoo, I just co-washed it with my Rust conditioner. And once I had the condition, I rinsed it, put conditioner on it, and I just brushed through it, combed through it to get any tangles or gnats or anything that were in it. And once I did that, that allowed the tangles or whatever that were in the way to get out of the way. So yeah, this is my U-part wig. So once I wash it with the conditioner and I just rinse it out with cold water. Whenever you condition your hair, make sure you always use cold water. And I just rinse it out, just kind of push it together to get the water out. And then I lay my towel out and I just lay my wig on the ground or wherever I put it on the towel to let it dry. So it is kind of drying quick, but it still is very damp. So I'll come back with it on with the hair and just so you guys can see. If you have it in a sew-in, you would do the same thing except it would just air dry on your head. Okay, so yeah, that's just wanted to show you what the hair looks like after co-washing. What's up you guys? Okay, so I am back. I just wanted to come to you and give you an update on the Yummy Hair Extensions Deep Curly hair. I've had this hair in for almost a month and I've had a lot of time to be able to see what works well for this hair, what doesn't work too well for this hair, how this hair reacts to different weather, how the hair reacts to swimming, and I'm just going to come to you and just give you an update on how I have dealt with this hair during the past month. So again, this is the deep curly texture and it is 3 bundles of lengths 28 through 26, and I have 2.5 bundles in. I did have a small piece, I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Like I stated before, I had about this much left that I did not use, so it's just chilling over here. Just to give you an update, I have not straightened this hair. I do not plan on straightening this hair only because I'm so in love with the curl pattern and I do not want to alter the curl pattern in any way. The hair definitely straightens very well. I will show you a piece of the hair that I have not that I did not install, and I will straighten that out for you just so you guys can see if the hair does straighten. I just really am not going to straighten this hair. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I just cannot straighten it. Like, I just really do not want to alter this curl pattern. It's one of my favorite curl patterns, and I do want to stress the importance that this hair is not, you know how sometimes when you order curly hair, the curl pattern is very uniform? One thing about the Yummy Deep Curly is it is not uniformed at all. There's different size curls, and that's what I love about it, because that allows it to look very natural. So I actually washed this hair yesterday, co-washed it, and that did bring out the curl pattern a lot. One thing I do notice is if you want your curl pattern to stay defined, you're definitely going to have to co-wash it maybe every day, every 2 days, depending on how you like it. I wouldn't go more than 2 days without co-washing this hair just because it gets really big and it could get in the way. So I would definitely recommend that you co-wash this hair every 2 days. I did go a week without it and it was kind of big. I like the look. A lot of people like the look, but just so you're aware, it does get really big. One thing I do love about this hair is the texture. The texture is very natural looking. It has a lot of texture. If you cannot see that right now, as you see it, you can still see the curl pattern, but it has like texture to it, which is what I absolutely love, which gives it the natural look. Here's my blending. I didn't do anything with it really, so yeah. But like I stated in my previous videos, you can definitely use a curling wand, you can definitely use Bantu knots, whatever suits your need. You can definitely just wash your hair. Depending on your hair texture, you can honestly just leave a little bit out and just blend it, brush it right through. It blends very well with African American textures, as well as, you know, if you have like more of a silky texture. I'm sure you could get it to blend well with this hair as well too. If you hear a baby crying in the background, that's my nephew. Please excuse it. Yeah, he's a crybaby. But yeah, so update on this hair. So like I said, I do the U-part wigs, so I do not sleep in my wig. I think I slept in it a few days, but it's really big hair, so I do not like sleep in it. So I usually take my U-part wig off before I go to sleep. For those that do have it sewn in, you can definitely put it in a ponytail, or I recommend at nighttime wet it, brush through it, do whatever product you would like to put in it, comb through it, and do like 2 or 3 big braids, and put it in your satin bonnet, and it should be fine. You just do not want to sleep in it because it could get tangled in the nape area. So how does this hair react? I went swimming in this hair. I went to Six Flags, and it's extremely hot. It was like over 100 degrees, and I was sweating so much. So I've been in humid weather. I haven't been in cold weather because it's really hot out here in California. So, but I'm sure it would work very fine. But yeah, in the humid weather, it gets frizzy, like it gets big, you know what I mean? It's human hair. Like just like if you go to a beauty salon hair, get your hair straightened, and you get in humidity, your hair is gonna get big. So this is exactly what this hair does. It's human hair, so it definitely gets big. One thing I do, everything is good about the hair. The shedding, it doesn't shed, it doesn't tingle. Like most of the hair does not tingle. The only part that does tingle a lot is in the nape area, which is back here. I had just washed it and brushed it already, and it is tingling in the back already. So yeah, this is my only issue with this hair. Like it's perfect. This hair is perfect. Like I absolutely adore this curl pattern. It's like one of my favorite curl patterns that I've ever had. It's just a beautiful curl pattern. I absolutely adore this pattern. And I absolutely adore the hair regardless. But the only negative that I can give it is that it tingles back here in the back area. And that's with any hair. There's a lot of hair. Most of the time, if you have longer lanes especially, the hair tingles in the nape area. I don't know what it is. I think it's because you sweat or because it's rubbing against your neck most of the time. So definitely this part tingles in the back. So what I do is every time I wash it, I co-wash it, I put a lot of conditioner on it, rinse it, and I brush through it. I don't really brush through, well I do brush through like the top area, but like my main issue is in the back area. Like I try to get the tangles out, try to brush through it. So after I do that, it's good for a couple of days, but then I have to do it again to keep maintaining it not tangling in the back. But other than that, like I absolutely adore this hair. Like this is, it's very easy going because I personally like to wear my hair like big like this. I don't put product in this hair. I've never, well, I did put the Chromax in the beginning when I first started this hair, but lately I just put it on and go. Sometimes I might wet it a little bit to get the curl pattern together a little bit more, but other than that, I just pretty much put it on and go. I absolutely feel like this is one of my top contenders of curly hair. I give it a 9 out of 10. If that tangling part wasn't happening in the back, it would be a 10 out of 10. But other than that, this is a 9 out of 10 hair. It is absolutely quality hair. You definitely get what you pay for. The hair hasn't thinned out. As you can see, it's still big even a month later. So it definitely does not shed. The only time I get a little bit of shedding is when I'm combing it out, which is normal. What else? I don't really have much more to say, but I've had this hair in for a month and I have no issues. Like, honestly, there's nothing bad about this hair. I absolutely would definitely recommend this hair. Let me give you an up close of the curl pattern. As you can see, it's very, very natural. Remember, I have no product in it. So if you do put product in it, all the curls will be more formed and more together. But I like my hair big like this just because it gives off a more natural look to me. So as you can see, the curl pattern is like this, and it is does have brown undertones in it, but my hair blends well with it. Even though my hair isn't like brown, it does blend well with it. It is a 1B, so if you want it black, you're definitely gonna have to dye it black because it is 1B. So it does look brown a little bit, like in pictures. Some pictures that I post on Instagram, it's brown, but most of the time, yeah, it blends very, very good. So like I stated, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna straighten this hair. that's how in love with that's how in love I am with the curl pattern, because most of the time when you straighten hair, the curl pattern will be altered in some sort of way. But I am going to show you some pieces that I have. I'll show you how it straightens and how it curls. It's just that I just can't. I mean, like, I love y'all. Like, I'll show you, you know, I'm 100% certain that this hair straightens. So I'm going to show you this piece over here and how it straightens, just so you guys can see that it does straighten very, very well. Okay, you guys? So stay tuned for that. Okay, you guys, so this is it straightened and curled. This is the curly pattern, and this is a straightened piece on the right and a curled piece, a slightly curled piece on the left. Alright, I'm just going to give you a all the way around look of the curl pattern. Alright, you guys, so follow Yummy Extensions on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put it all below. I'll put the website and link to this exact hair below. If you go on Instagram, you might catch some of her sales that she has. So I highly recommend that you follow her on Instagram. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this interview. It's pretty much straight to the point. I'm not having any issues. If I had any more issues, I would come to you, but I just wanted to let you know the hair is still functioning very, very well. Other than the tangling in the nape area, there's nothing wrong with this hair. So yeah, after a month, I'm not having any issues. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I do not want to change my hair anytime soon. So yeah, check out their website. Check out my first look of this hair and compare the two. In the first look video, it was still a little damp, so the curl pattern wasn't as big, but as you can see, it is definitely big today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update, and let me know what you guys think of this hair. Do you guys like it? I love it. So yeah, guys, love you. Mwah. Bye.